It's Lazy Rico, Lazy R1CO, and we're checking out Second Son. This is a first-person shooter, I believe, and it looked pretty interesting from what I saw, so we're gonna hop right into it. I already checked a bit of the options. We should be good to go. So this is Second Son. Hopefully the shaders don't need too long to load.
After decades of bloodshed, the Empire is on the brink of destruction. Those who remain have set up camps scattered throughout the land, gathering fellow survivors and trying to regain their strength to fight back. They seek to amass a unit of elite soldiers with extraordinary abilities called the Sunborn. The influence of the dark sun on the land grows. The Empire needs you. Complete your training to join the ranks of the Sunborn.
The Sunborn. It's like Bloodborne, but with suns. A versatile frontline soldier molded by battle and trained in destroying anything in their path. Light as a feather, faster than wind, unmatched at both close and long range. Diviner makes use of divine light of the white sun and obliterates all evil, one heretic at a time. I'm assuming tank, thief, and magic. Close and long range. I do like thieves and sniping, and this kind of sounds like sneaking and sniping to me. It seems more like very blah 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 hit melee, and this seems kind of like slower but like powerful. Like, let's try this. Character's name: Lazy Rico. Appearance. At least we don't have to customize anything. It's an Iron Man character. You die, your character is gone forever. Whoa, hardcore mode. I'll take the beard. Give me the beard. You wake up in a strange place. You don't know where you are or how you got here. To move, WASD, control key, sprint shift, crouch using control. I don't like that. Can I change that? Rebind keys. Can I crouch with C? Replace C. Alright, it doesn't seem... Wait, just in case. Okay, no. Okay, we're fine. Replace C. So C for crouch. Apply. The mouse's sensitivity is not up correctly. Let's put it down to 100. It's still too fast. Oh, and it didn't update. Let's put it at 75. Save and apply. Still, oh, this is too fast. Kinda. Let's put it down to 50. Save and apply. I feel like it's still too fast. 30? Yeah, 30, I think. In fact, it could probably be a little bit faster, but... it's fine. Inspector, a faint whisper seems to be coming from the orb. Listen closely.
Wake up. Heed my call. This is the Godson's darkest hour. There is no time to waste.
Wait, what are you?
Answer me this. When faced with a mortal dilemma, would you follow the law or your heart?
The moral dilemma? My heart? Because the law isn't always moral. How do you
view power and authority?
as a means to lead and protect others, as a tool to gain personal advantage? Stay silent. Power and authority. Lead and protect. Yeah, lead and protect, I guess. Again. Oh. What drove you to fight for the good son, the thirst of knowledge and the unknown, to protect the emperor and my people? Thirst for knowledge and the unknown? Stay silent. That shall do it. Go forth. You're already late. Wake up. Late for what? I don't know what stay silent did, but I didn't really like any of those answers. Oh. I'm blind. Open your eyes. See, now I feel like this is a little bit not sensitive enough. 40? But now moving around like I'm too fast. I don't know, it feels off. Hello, fellow people. What are we supposed to be doing? I like that the map is static. I am a fan of static maps. You know, this probably for vertical needs to be this one. Where is my camera? Yeah, probably that one. It'll look better for vertical. Hello. Well, it took you long enough. Where the hell were you? Sorry, sir, I overslept. This won't happen again.
I hope you're well awake now, because you'll need your eyes wide open if you are to pass the final trial. Are you ready?
I am, sir.
Well, you better be, because you don't have much of a choice. The trial is very simple. You are to go to the Tangled Depths and destroy the Archangel Jericho. We'll be waiting for you at the entrance and we'll let you in. Once you're done, return to me, understand? Yes, sir. Good. Remember, today is your last day as a recruit. You're either going to succeed or die trying. I fully expect you to see you back, so don't disappoint me. Good luck, recruit. Thank you, sir. I'll be going.
Thank you, sir. Right away, sir. Talk to Randi. Need some equipment. The Colston took most of my stock, but I have some goods left. Sure, let's see what you got. This looks weird. What do I even have? Nothing to show. I have 101 coin, and I can't buy anything. Pleasure doing business with you. Anything else? What you can tell me about yourself, trader? I am Zul. Both my parents died in the war when I was younger, and I started selling small trinkets to survive. Now, a few decades later, I'm selling my wares at this camp to a few that passed through. Sorry to hear. Well, I'm getting by. Anyways, anything else you want from me? Nope. I want... Well, I guess I can see my weapons. Where's my inventory? So we have primary, secondary... melee. I don't know, I'm just gonna go to the quest point. I like static maps because that way you can actually learn what's north and south. I always make it static in like a GTA game, because that way I can learn which way is north and south and such. If it's rotating all the time, I have no idea what direction I'm going. Hello. Oh, sorry. Introduction. So you'll face the first enemies. The important to know the combat is all about movement, skills, and having the best loot and equipment. Enemies frequently drop loot that you can equip. You can also find certain types of loot by walking around. You can access the inventory using tab key, skill slots, okay. Your health can be replenished by consuming ether, Q, and find this while looting. By gathering the soul of fallen enemies, you will move in the direction as soon as the enemy dies, so you don't need to do anything. They will also replenish part of your energy, which you will need to use your skills. Okay. Thanks. I think that is a gathering point. It's shining. Whoa, look at me, I'm a gatherer. Wow, I'm so good at this game. Throughout your journey, you'll be fighting all sorts of enemies, from cultists to creatures of the shade. Each weapon has a different type of advantage and disadvantage, as well as specific affixes. In the rare weapons, the more affixes it has. Different weapons have different types of ammo, and some weapons use more than others. Once your weapon runs out of ammo, you can reload it by pressing R. R, me matey. There's supposed to be something here. I don't see it though. The map says there's something here. Is it inside the rock? Oh, it's right there. Ba-da-da-da. No. Right. This feels weird because I can feel the vibe that they're trying to go for, but at the same time the movement and everything doesn't feel like the same vibe, you know? Doom has like that same feeling though, I guess. Cause Doom, you're like zooming everywhere. And this kind of feels like I'm zooming everywhere. But it kind of works for Doom. Each weapon and skills use certain elements: normal, light, ember, frost, or poison. The player can increase their bonuses and resistance to specific elements through item skills and statuses. Enemies have extra resistances or weaknesses to certain elements, and resistance also affects the specific status: torch, poison, etc. Environmental, blah blah blah. Oh. I'm level 2. While we... So all loot just kind of gets picked up. I don't have to pick it up myself. It seems like it's Diablo-esque loot. Some items you do have to kind of run up and grab it though. I'm collecting all the stuff that it shows on the map. But I don't know if like maybe I get full on materials. Maybe. Ow. Oh wait, that wasn't an ow. It doesn't make sense. It don't make sense. Take special ammo. Special ammo. Yeah, okay. Special ammo is my bow ammo. Dungeons are randomly generated each time you create a new character. This includes its layout, paths, loot, enemies, and more. Additionally, world points and interests such as scavengers, prisons, camps, and in the open world are procedurally placed and generated each new playthrough. Oh. And we just discovered one. Hello, Jericho. Ah, there you are. Go on, you can enter now. I'll meet you at the camp. If you survive, that is. Good luck. The sun may bless you. Thanks, I guess. Thanks, I guess. I'm not sure I like the sound design. I'm sneaky, I'm sneaky. I don't know what that did. I was hoping that would break the wall. Wow. I found the travel point. I'm blind. Always go left. I don't know what that does. Skills. Turns the caster invisible for a short time. Ah. Effect lasts 5 seconds. Bonk. Inspect altar. This altar has been built in honor of the Empire. Pray to this altar. You feel blessed. Am I blessed though? Fires a single light spear that causes significant damage. Summons a murder of crows that moderate damage. Chance to poison. Detects the presence of all enemies nearby. That'd be useful, no? Increases damage done by assault rifles, handguns, shotguns. Increase melee damage. Increase max health. Increase energy. Poison dagger. Blade dance. Leap. Haste. Increases damage by crossbows. Can be unlocked at level 8. is my kind of game, to be honest. Seems interesting thus far, but I definitely wasn't expecting it to be like this. So the enemies don't really seem that polished, I'm gonna be honest. The first person Diablo-esque loot though is interesting. Though I guess Destiny would be that same thing, wouldn't it? What was that noise? Going down. So randomly generated areas, procedurally generated, etc. and so forth. It's really cool, but also comes with a really big downfall of like everything's gonna end up looking like everything else. But it's cool in like that you're not like experiencing the same thing over and over again. Or not exactly the same thing. But unfortunately, if you don't have enough, because this already feels like the floor we were in, right? This doesn't feel like we're in a lower floor, right? This feels like we're in the same floor, but in a it looks exactly the same. Like there's no meaning behind these decorations, there's no meaning behind these skeletons because procedurally generated. Maybe, I don't know if it was the best idea to tell the player, hey, we made everything procedurally generated, so it's not the same. That might just be me. Other people might be like, ooh, it's never the same twice. I think it would have been enough to be like, the dungeons aren't the same twice. Oh, I don't know. I'm just being nitpicky at that point, aren't I? I don't want to go lower. I feel like lower is progression. But this is also seemingly a dead end. Unless... this also seems like a wall. Maybe it's a shortcut later on or something. I keep thinking that is attacking me. You dirty rat. You dirty rat. Hey. Piece of junk. I want to get the rat. Using our new skill. So it seems like we get ammo pretty often. We never run out, at least at the beginning here. This might just be like tutorial dungeon 101, so they're not gonna let us run out of ammo. But maybe like later on we have to like really conserve our ammo. So why doesn't a rat die in one shot? What's up with that? Why does this rat have like more than 100 HP? Ooh, epic handgun. Unidentified plates. Better pants. Better crossbow. Better helmet. And eggs. Can I move these? No. Wait, I didn't want to equip that. Dismantle. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Confirm. It said that this was a like 1.0 release, but I don't know. I feel like this is still being worked on. No? Hey, stop that. Ow. Stop it. You died. My hardcore run. Last single volt. Last travel point. Oh, Q is the heal. I'm a dummy. I was trying to figure out what button to heal when it didn't happen. So I didn't really lose much. But I'm starting to feel like this game is meant to be played on hardcore. Also because the issues of first person RPGs like this, I feel like ends up being that you kinda are able to cheese the AI a lot. Like what I'm basically doing is running backwards and shooting. And trying to funnel them so that they, like, one by one will one by one. This is 445 melee damage. A ring and an amulet. This has a bunch of slots, but I don't have anything to put in those slots. Yeah, and the monsters also don't really feel like anything special. Like most of the monsters are just kind of walking towards you and attacking, walking towards you and attacking. There's no like using cover, there's no like, they're just looking at you, attack, look at you, attack. Which makes them like a little less interesting, you know? I feel like this game was meant for way back in the day. Had this game been presented to me 20 years ago, I'd be like, whoa, this is cool. We're in a dungeon. We get we look at my stats on my gear. This is basically a looter shooter, man. This is cool. There must be more to this room. Because the way you procedurally generated rooms usually are is they'll have a set of blocks that will usually always spawn next to each other, and there you have to like figure something out. Like to give me an empty thing with a door like thing there is kind of suspicious. A little suspicious, if you ask me. That is a little suspicious. Uncommon helmet. 11 defense. pants. 14. Items need to be identified with identification kits before it can be used. Do I have an identification kit? Doesn't seem like it. Superior light armor. Wait, why can't I wear these? Exclusive to diviners. Oh. Horn of Oblivion. Can be used to redeem a skill point. Redeem? What do you mean by redeem? Like, take back a skill point? Can be unlocked at level 10. That thing's cheating. 16 defense. Common or above. Uncommon and above. Actually, no, because we still need common or above auto loot. We need a ring and amulet. And I don't care if it's not uncommon or not. But cool that they have a semi-loot filter for auto pickup. Ow. Hello. I'm burning. I'm burning again. I'm gonna die. E to refill ammo. Fast traveling. At the end of a dungeon, you can find the exit flag. You can use this to leave the dungeon or fast travel to any previous discovered point. You can access the world map through the game menu tab, an M key, blah blah blah. Wah, 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 wah. We found the ring. Souls generate 14. Resistance to poison, skill damage up. Improves resistance to poison. Health restored by Ether increase. 14. Shotgun. Shout good. What's territory? Territory? Does that mean third? Like third weapon? Territory. Yeah. First primary, secondary, territory. We did it. We beat the game. Yeah, if we were in Iron Man mode, it'd probably be a little bit more intense, but as far as how that went, I think it was okay. Iron Man mode would definitely probably spike the enjoyment of this game, but also the frustration, I think. I don't really want to gather everything. At least there's no like stamina. Stamina systems can be good, but at the same time, I think they're really frustrating. Like in Diablo 2 specifically. Like, stamina sucks at the beginning of the game, and then past level 10, it doesn't even matter. It's just an annoyance to like slow down the game at the very beginning, and then that's it. I'm quite busy. Check with me later. I might have something for you to do. Aren't you supposed to wait for me? Travel point. I'm blind. Hello there. Do you want to help me out with a scientific project? Sure. Fantastic. I was sent by Scientific Institute of Serenity to find and retrieve sunflies here in Rowan so they can research them, but I'm way too busy right now and I can't leave camp anytime soon. Would you do it for me? Sure. Also, why that noise? Thank you so much. These pesky things tend to hide well, but 10 of them will do. Return to me once you found them. I'll make it worth your effort. What a fine day. I'll be going. Cooking station. You can cook. Prepare item. Cooked rabbit meat. Cooked venison. Sear. Oh. Desert flower. Invisibility. Snake skin. Reduce all damage for 5 minutes. Restores 40% of your health. Where's my captain? Oh, captain, my captain. I finished the quest. Salutations, soldiers. I've successfully the trial. I successfully completed the trial. I expect no less. Congratulations, soldier. Thank you. Before I give you any assignments, I want you to meet Jericho and Artisan Domi, so that you can bring up to speed with what they can do for you and what you can do for them. You will need them eventually. Okay, I had a weird dream. Not exactly sure what you expect me to say or do about it. This is not the time or place to discuss your dreams, soldiers. Focus on the task at hand. Sorry to bother you, Colonel. I'll be going back to my task. Anything else? I'll be going. Quite busy. Check with me later. My quest is literally to talk to you. Need some equipment? Sure. Can I sell stuff to you? Sell. Boom, 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 boom. Walker rifle. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I do need an amulet. Could buy this helmet. You know what I think is really, really silly? Yeah, there's an old parable or something. Is it a parable? I don't know. But it's like it goes something like one person is in debt and he's going to die because he doesn't have money, right? And he needs that money to go to a doctor. So, and the doctor, he needs money for talking. I don't remember, because he owed somebody money, and then that other person that owed somebody money gave money to somebody else. So the first guy, he gets the money from the guy that, you know, just let somebody borrow it. He gives it to the doctor gives him life-saving medicine, and now the doctor can pay back the person that owed him, but it was the same person that let the guy borrow it. So like, I don't know why, but this game kind of reminded me of that, because I'm selling my stuff to this guy, but then I'm buying right back from this guy, and it's like a circle of like worthlessness. I don't know, it makes sense in my head, but I feel like this is worthless to do. I'm selling. Look at me, I'm a seller. And I'm sure I told that story completely wrong, but it's like you're literally just handing a piece of paper or metal or stone or whatever to one person, and then the other person gives it to the other person, and it just goes in a little triangle, and it's like nobody really made anything in those transactions. But they were stopped from making those transactions because they didn't have those metal stones or whatever before. Anyway, what are we doing? Find the sunflies around the ruin. Around the ruin, eh? Eden's Rest. Bum 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 bum. I don't know, for the most part, I feel like this game would be good back in the day, but right now, I don't really feel like it's any good. Can I see map? Where's Rowan? Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Oh, I don't know where Rowan is. So it's not going to tell me where certain people are, is it? Find a new dawn. Track this quest. Talk with artisan Dami. Dami mommy. You know what I should play? I should play Fallout New Vegas, because of the show coming out soon. And I'm not, well, that's gonna be in a few days, huh? I won't be able to finish the entire Fallout New Vegas before the show, because I won't be able to like understand any New Vegas references. I've seen a few friends play a little bit here and there, but not enough. you're a new guy, aren't you? Welcome to the camp, but don't make yourself too comfortable. If you need something fixed, I can help you, but I can work without the right supplies. But I can't work without the right supplies, so keep your eye on anything you find that's useful. Got it. Okie dokie. Meanwhile, here's some materials to get you started. Hopefully you make good use of them. Thanks. Crafting. I want something crafted. Identification kit, please. Improve my items. Recover my mods. Wipe my mods from an item. And how do I use this identification? Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Dun, 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 dun. This one's 18 though, but this one has either cooldown, soul generate, and reflect melee damage. So, I guess we'll keep it. Causing torched on hit. Increase health. Okay, I see how that works. Talk with Jericho. Oh, now Jericho wants to talk. Good thing you're here. We could use an extra hand. I have some tasks I want to give you. Finish these and I'll reward you. Who knows, maybe you'll improve your standing in the camp. What do you think? Sure. To level up and help your camp. I don't like that sound. You can complete tasks in the camp. Taskmaster, once you complete a certain amount, you can rank up. Be rewarded with rare items. Each task is randomly generated and you have up to 5 tasks at once. If they're not too similar, check regular in your camp. Taskmaster. Okay. Free a prisoner. Clear camp. Gather ashen berries. Hunt down 5 mind flare. And reputation in. Can I just get them all? Oh, it's random. Clear camp. Gather sear, tear, gather ashen berries. Cleanse a dark shrine. Hunt down 2 flame mind. Hunt down 6 boars. 2 flame mind. Hunt down a scavenger. I feel like mind flares are easier to find, probably. Purging task accepted. Your tasks. Available tasks. Okay. Don't forget to come back often. Okay. Ready to undertake your first real assignment? Sure. I need to check on the Sentinel Scout who's due to report back. He has been seen since he left camp, and I'm worried that the Shade might have taken him. Any clues on his whereabouts? He was tasked with scouting regions and looked into reports of cultists moving towards Northbury Town, an abandoned village not too far from this camp. Would start there. Thank you, I will. Great, you may go now. I'll wait for your report. May the good sun shine on you, soldier. May the good sun shine on you, Colonel. I'll be going. I'll be going now. Ding, 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 ding. have to collect these for sure. I just don't remember which ones. Dun, 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 dun. What the heck? I see a mining point or something near here. Hmm. But I can't get to it. Codex scroll. Where are you, my love? I'm at our meeting place, desperately waiting for you. I bought all my belongings and I'm ready to leave this godforsaken place for good. I also got your favorite flowers, lilies. I hope your father didn't catch you leaving and foiled our plans. I'm writing this letter hoping you get it before he does. Yours truly, Pedro. Pretty dead. Maybe. Wah, 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 wah. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. You can't run and pick things up. Those things are mind flayers. What are those? Headhunter. Acolyte. I got a purple that I can't wear. Little prisoner, I for you. Oh, I thought he was shooting me for a second. Like you son of a gun, I just freed you. Send items to stash. Do 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 do. Abandon something. Northbury Cave. I probably shouldn't be in here. But we're already in here, so I have no choice. Like the prisoners with us right now? I guess so. Got somebody in my party. What could go wrong? Bum, 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 bum. I don't know, chat. What do you guys think of this game? I'm hidden. Did my guy die? He's still around. 7 defense. 740 damage. This has poison damage in it? But this is 740 damage. Dun 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 dun. Gloves. I wish I would compare it like right away. Can I add mods to this without being like this would give me health? All frost damage increased. What if we don't have any frost damage? Let's see how well this does now. Six bullets only though. The reload's pretty fast. You fool! You're gonna get yourself killed! Can he die? I assume he can. Mm, 740 damage, purple. Reload, poison, generate energy. I don't know, it's purple though, and does more damage. What happened to the music? We had music before. Hey. I didn't reload. That's not an exit, but it's the next area to go to. Like there is. I didn't realize dodge takes from my magic pool. Rage emoji. Pray to altar, you feel blessed. I don't know what that means. Oh yeah, and our soldier's health is on the top right. He is a little more than halfway. Bum, bum, Boss time. Other prey chants. You feel blessed. I don't know what blessed does. Bum 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 bum. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Mm-mm. The soldiers recovered HP. I don't know how. More Prage to the altar. He died. Oh, sorry, guy. We died to the big boy. He was tanking. More Prage hands. Wish I knew what that did. Nope, this is the correct way, I think. Can I not look at the map here? You can only see it via the corner. think we'll play until the next main story mission. At least do like the non-tutorial main story mission, you know? And I'll probably call it for this game. This is a side quest though. Or not even a side quest, this is just a side dungeon that we ran across. Increases chance of finding ruby coins. Max health. More damage. Everything reloads faster. Enhanced approach. All light damage increased by 33. Armor. Bum 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 bum. Boss time yet? They're spawning from behind, and that's not fair. And that's not fair. Preach to the altar. Amen. These guys are hidden. Amen. You did my boy. Hi. Kitty cat just meowed. He came to me. Meow. Did that reveal where the exit was? Was it's because we get close enough, actually. What is it, my boy? What is it? Reflex melee. Max energy. Ether cooldown. It does have 2 more defense though. This one's more survivability though. And more money. Notice that they haven't been dropping heals in this dungeon like they were in the last one. The last one was just dropping them everywhere. Now I only have 3 heals left. Requires 1 shade key. Oh man. How far does this dungeon go? Weapon log. Another epic, and I need armor. I'm poisoned. dungeon's kind of long. Another shade key. I don't want to rush through, but like I also don't want to be in here forever. I usually like to go around and clear the entire area. Dang it. Your inventory is full. Epic shotgun. It's epic. Dismantle all the graves. I wonder if dismantling actually turns them into stuff, or is it just discarding them? Unidentified heavy rifle, only exclusive to Marauders. Oh man. I wonder what's exclusive to me. I wish there was some kind of music in this dungeon. I don't know. This feels pretty bland. We might call it after this dungeon, to be honest. So I can't imagine the rest of the game really being that much different. You see how we've been in this room like several times already? And that's that procedurally generated feel for you, though. Going into rooms that you've already been into several times. But it's not the same room. But it really is. Wowie. What is this? Oh. That's it? No boss? Wait, can I use that to get back? I want to know if there's another exit. Because maybe what it's doing is like every 5 floors you get an exit. Guess we'll find out here. Nope. There's buried dungeon. No, this is the exact same. Okay. Well, I'm done. Let's see if we can find that one spot on the map. Quick. face? The skull? Hello? Looking to hire one of my mercenaries? These knuckleheads might not look like much, but they have save skin. I'm interested. Will be 500 R. Sound acceptable? That's too expensive. Well, too bad. Change your mind, come back. How much do I even have? I have 2,000. You want 1/4 of my worth for one of these guys that will run into an enemy and die? No thanks. Dink donk. Relocation. Hey, stop that. Stop shooting me. You friendly? Not friendly. Not friendly. Not friendly. Not friendly. And the rest I'll sell at some point. Investigate the town. Am I supposed to read this, I guess? Even though it was once a beautiful town surrounded by plentiful farms, it has now been left for dead. The repeated attacks from both Shade and cultists caused the local to flee. Some refused to go and died in their beloved town. Many more died fleeing. Northbury is now officially a ghost town. Okay. So why am I still here? Why is the quest not... Oh, I'm looking for a missing scout. Okay. Missing scout, hello? Hello, missing scout. Hello. Are you in here? Hello. Hello. Bang, 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 bang. I don't see any missing scouts. Crimson Plains. Mm-hmm. I'm not finding anything. Am I just like not looking everywhere that I should be, or bum bum bum. I can't read that. Your scout is dead. Sir, your scout, they be dead. Investigate the town. The missing scout. I don't understand what this game wants from me. I'm investigating. There's not a scan button. Like it points the entire area to like search. Oh, is this it? Spike dead body. Looks like Sentinel Scout. Colonel Tro was talking about. Judging by the pool of blood next to him, his death wasn't swift. Search the body. Report on Eastern Meadows. Day 1. Presence of shade can be felt around the area. Creatures don't seem to be bothered by our arrival at the West Point camp. No evidence of cultist presence found yet. Day 4. Cultists are gathering in the abandoned village. I managed to eavesdrop them and they mentioned a cave down south. They seem to have left something there that's attracting all sorts of evil. We need to investigate. Day 5. The cultists have left the village. I'll stay here for the rest of the day and further investigate the town, then leave tomorrow for the camp. Day 6. Just as I was about to leave, the cultists returned. I have no option but to hide and wait until they leave, as I don't want to risk giving away my mission. You just gave away your mission by writing this. You fool. Reached the den of evil. Down south. This is just gonna be another cave system though. Another dungeon cave system. The den of evil. Evil. Maybe if it just feels like the same thing again, I'm just gonna call it there. I think we've gotten a good taste of what this game is about. And there's nothing like really pushing me to want to finish. Dead diviner. A diviner appears to have been dead for a while. Inspect the body. The diviner's back has been torn to shreds. He's wearing a badge with the letters SIS for Scientific Institute of Serenity. He must have been a researcher of some sort. You suddenly feel a cold breeze on your back. Oh, hello.
The spirit is softly weeping. Hello, can you hear me?
Who are you?
Who am I? My name is Conrad. I am a scientist, or at least I used to be.
What happened to you?
I don't remember. I don't even know what I was doing here. All I know is we're standing in a camp that was raided and is full of dead bodies, including mine.
I just defeated some shade creatures here. Could they be responsible?
I would have taken more than a handful of creatures to bring us down, so I doubt it. Whoever it was attacked us in great numbers, which is in common behavior when it comes to the Shades. Could you look into this and help me find what exactly happened here?
I don't have a choice, but okay, I'll look into it. Playing with fire, quest update. You guys got burnt. Wait, you want me to investigate around here? The Viner been dead for a while. There's only a little area, but I don't know what it wants me to find. Investigate the camp. I'm investigating. I'm investigating. Look at me. I'm an investigator. I'm investigating. I'm investigating. The diviner, investigate, but his SIS exam doesn't seem to have anything of interest. So I'm just looking for dead diviners around here, and hopefully one of them have something of interest. Another dead diviner, seems to be hit quite heavily in the back of the head, and body shows claw marks. Have you found anything? Not yet. I'll be going. I found the dead body that had claw marks behind the head. Sorry. I really don't like these kinds of quests. Or it depends on like, hey, hopefully you find a thing. Same as the others. Claw marks all over the neck, likely the cause of death. We're gonna find another one with claw marks, and then whatever killed them is gonna come after us. You feel rested. Oh. I thought I found something. Died some time ago. The book seems a diary. Open it. You open the book and glance through the pages. Some are covered by blood, but you can make out the following notes. The new scribe has finally arrived after a month of research. It is finally time to get the answers about these mysterious dark shrines. I am certain that these constructs are. The rest of the page is unreadable. You note that some of the pages from this book have been ripped out. Have you found anything? I've taken a look around. What have you found? No gunshot wounds. It seems that the Shade are indeed behind this. That's surprising. I don't understand. What could have attracted these creatures in the first place? Did you find anything else? It looks like you and your crew are researching dark shrines. Ah, yes. I'm slowly starting to remember things. I was sent here to scribe and translate the inscriptions of a unique dark shrine nearby. I still remember the words. He starts mumbling words that you can't quite make out. You hear a sound coming from nearby. What was that? That was the beast. Inspect dark shrine. The shrine's dedicated to the dark sun. Being around it makes you feel uneasy. The shrine seems to be different from the others I've seen. And the statue's eyes has turned blue. Recite the words in the inscription. Shrine's eyes go dark again, and it doesn't make you feel uneasy anymore. I did it. I beat the game. Okay, that's kind of a weird ending to a quest. Didn't really get anything from doing that. At least not that I noticed. Why is this not doing damage? Increase health, weapons reload faster, reflect melee. Ow. Everything hurts. Oh, I got punked. West Point. Last safe zone, which I think is closer than the last travel point. Just kidding. This is the beginning of the game. It's almost time. I want to get off of this soon, so we're just gonna beeline it to that camp and then this point, and then I'm probably gonna call it there if nothing interesting happens. I keep pushing the numbers to change weapons, but you don't change weapons with the numbers. Ding donk. Can't rest, there's threats nearby. Where? I don't see no threats nearby. Why you always lying? Why you always lying? Investigate the presence of the shade in the den. I don't wanna. Den of Evil. Okay, now is this just another cave? I think it is. Travel point at least. Is it a long cave? Is my next question. You dirty rat. I got him. Dang it. Another go down. Another go down, another go down, another go down. Why are you always lying? I'm Rebel-10. Why are there cultists in here? Iridium. I just want to see what the boss is. And I'm done. I'm done with this game. If there even is a boss. Hey. It's a lot of enemies. I almost died. Almost. Oh. Blue crossbow. .30 defense. Like, improve resistance to poison, skill damage, soul generate, plus 14 health. Health restore. I think that one's better. I think. 24. Another epic shotgun, level 10. Steals health. And it has 3 bullets. Epic gloves. It takes away some of our reload though. The strange orb is levitating in the pedestal just like in my dream. Perhaps it has something to do with the shade taking over Rowan. Take orb. You put the orb in your inventory. Time to head back to camp and show it to the colonel. And they can use this. We didn't even fight a boss. Or I guess that was a special enemy. That might have been a boss. I think this is interesting. This is probably meant like to be played in Iron Man mode. Like I'm almost 100% certain this is meant to be played in Iron Man mode. But like you can play this in not Iron Man mode. How do I get on top of this tower? What is the point of a tower that you can't... Oh, okay. Hello, artisan. You scared me for a second. I thought you were one of them damn cultists. I didn't flee Northbury to end up dying here. You're from Northbury? Well, I was. Fled years ago. When the town got overrun, managed to get out with some of my tools and continued on my craft in this old tower. Not many customers though, as you can probably guess. I'm an expert in weapon and armor modding, and I'm still available to any work from me. That's it for now. Wait, what did I just do? Oh. Well, I didn't know. I want to add a slot. And how much does that cost? To add a slot. I don't know how much I paid. What the heck? What the heck in... Adding a slot to this item costs 500 R. You currently have 2... man. I wouldn't have added a slot to that. Recover mods, wipe mods. I'll be going. Okay. Oh, cool, I guess. I want to see what this thing is, and then I'm done. That's a giant stone thing. But I don't... Oh, it's you. Elizabeth, who's there? My vision isn't quite what it used to be. I'm a soldier of the Empire. All the same to me, you look capable enough. If you can find some tainted shards, by any chance, I have a special purpose for them. In exchange, I'll sew special pockets into your clothing to hold more ether than you're used to. Alternatively, I can give you tainted needles, those that increase your maximum health permanently. As the last option, I can also have ethereal acorns, which can increase your maximum energy. I want to hold more ether. I want to hold more tainted. I want to hold more ether and over 50 tainted charge. You don't have enough, so I want a tainted needle. Feel free to visit me again. What does this do? Permanently increase your health by 12. Da-da-da-da. I don't think that was worth the shards. Alright, I'm calling it. Save and quit to title screen, hopefully. Alright, that was Second Son. Overall, I feel like, again, you will enjoy this game more if you play Iron Man. It is a single player game, it's not online. And I chose, I guess, a thief, which I think I was playing it correctly. I don't know. But, I don't know. It feels a little off, but it works. I like the loot and everything, but I don't really feel the impact. The skill tree is pretty basic because there's like, we'll do more damage and gain this skill and that. We didn't really mess with it too much, but we saw it, and it's like gain more health, gain more mana, gain more damage with this weapon, gain more damage with that weapon, gain this magic, gain that magic. Overall, this game feels like there's still potential in there, but it is not really there just yet. Though I feel like it is a full game, and this is a game that I would likely have been really into 20 years ago, maybe 15. Nowadays, I don't know if it really scratches the itch, but maybe this is also a really good game on controller. I didn't try it on controller, but it might play really well on controller and therefore really well on Steam Deck. Maybe. I should have tried a little bit of controller, but this is version 1.0.9 and they are still working on it. There is a beta branch right now that you can access to get the 1.1.1 version. But I didn't do that because I wouldn't be able to compare the differences anyway. But there seems to be a music bug as well. Like right now the music just stopped out of nowhere. But I digress. This game, they're still working on it, and I feel like they're gonna improve, but I don't know by how much. Like I don't know what they could add to make this feel better. As of right now, it just kind of feels like a looter shooter. Like I'm getting guns and things and upgrading my armor and everything little by little and shooting and stuff, but it's not really like that in depth. I'm just like bigger number, happy, bigger number, happy. It's not like you're making a build. It's not like you're playing in a certain way. Well, though I guess with different classes you would, and with different classes you do get access to different things. If I start a new character, can I share my loot between characters? That's something I don't know. Marauder, Diviner. I don't really want to do this. But I think we're just... somebody let me know. Put in the comments. How does that work? Can we share, or is it just a completely different campaign? I don't know. But I'm done here for now. Maybe we'll come back to this. I don't know. Otherwise, GG.